Today on ZZZ Made Easy, we're simplifying the kit of Harumasa. This is a shorter version of my full how to play guide, and will include the buffs Harumasa received in version 2.6. Harumasa has a 5-part basic attack string, with the 5th basic spawning 2 Electro Quivers. If you hold special during the 5th basic animation, Harumasa would chain into his Falling Feather shot. You can manually do a charge shot Falling Feather by holding and releasing basic at any point. This includes during the 5th basic attack. Both methods of Falling Feather activate the Quivers Harumasa spawns and causes them to mark the target with Electro Prison. Harumasa's dash attack is usually a ranged arrow volley, but when foes are marked, he becomes awakened and his dash attack turns into a melee slash. After any Falling Feather marks an enemy, you can press basic attack to immediately follow up with the dash attack slash. This is the core of Harumasa's 3-step game plan: deploy Quivers, mark foes with Falling Feather, and slash away. Important info: Harumasa can have 6 Quivers on the field at a time. If you deploy more Quivers, the old ones will automatically mark enemies. 1 Quiver will apply 1 mark up to 8 max on a foe. Each dash attack slash though consumes 2 marks, so if the foe has 8 marks, you can do a total of 4 slashes at a time. Harumasa has 5 methods to create 6 Quivers on field. For 60 energy, press special to cast EX special Nowhere to Run. If you hold special or basic, you can chain into Falling Feather, then do 3 slashes after. Harumasa's chain attack spawns 6 Quivers. After the chain attack, you can hold basic or special to use Falling Feather, then do your 3 slashes. If you keep pressing basic attack, Harumasa will shortcut into his 4th and 5th basic. After any chain attack, Harumasa enhances his next 5th basic to spawn 6 Quivers. When no Quivers are on the field and an Anomaly is triggered, you will spawn 6 Quivers. The 5th method comes from Harumasa's new 2nd EX special Patrol move. This can only be done after certain attacks. For example, after the 4th or 5th basic, or after a dash attack slash, press special with 60 energy and Harumasa not only spawns 6 Quivers, but will automatically trigger them, allowing you to start slashing. Another way to activate EX Special Patrol is after a dodge counter or quick assist. This move just helps keep things flowing. The rework has added additional quality of life perks. When slashes hit a stunned foe, Harumasa triggers an extra instance of damage called Chasing Thunder. Harumasa's first slash comes with a built-in block now. The 2nd and 3rd slashes will have better tracking to stay on twitchy targets. Harumasa has a new ultimate which adds a 2nd part for extra damage. After ulting, this is one more opportunity to cast EX Special Patrol. Harumasa's core passive grants 25% crit rate to his slashes, Chasing Thunder, and the ultimate. When slashes or the ultimate crit, Harumasa gains Gleaming Edge stacks. At the max 6 stacks, these moves get 72% crit damage. For the potential awakening passive, Harumasa keeps Gleaming Edge active for 10 seconds, up from 5. When using EX Special, Chain Attack, or Ultimate, Harumasa gets 12% attack and 15% Electric Res Shred for his slashes for the next 12 seconds. Basically, Harumasa buffs his dash attack slashes and his ultimate with these passives. For the additional ability, Harumasa needs a stun or anomaly agent. Against stunned foes or foes with anomalies, Harumasa gets 40% bonus damage. When Falling Feather hits these foes, Harumasa also applies 2 marks, which means 1 more slash. Here is a basic stun phase combo using everything in the kit. After the chain attack, hold a basic for Falling Feather. With the additional ability, Harumasa gets the max 8 marks, which in turn allows for 4 slashes. After the last slash, do EX Special Patrol. Even though the move already triggers the Quivers, you can still hold special for Falling Feather to get the full 8 marks for another 4 slashes. For the 3rd set, keep basic attacking to do the enhanced 5th basic, hold for Falling Feather, and do 4 last slashes. Harumasa can use his ultimate at any point, just use it before the stun phase ends. Harumasa's combos can get even more complicated. This will include paying attention to anomaly triggers, setting up Quivers beforehand, and swapping in and out when allies if needed. Always remember the 3-step process though: deploy Quivers, mark foes, and slash away. For one last tip, Harumasa can chain Falling Feather charge shots by holding basic attack, releasing, and then holding basic attack again very quickly. This tech allows Harumasa to stack marks on stunned foes or foes with anomalies. Try it out for another way to play. For the build section, Harumasa gets a ton of crit rate and crit damage from his kit. If you use the 4P Shadow Harmony disc set, Harumasa only needs 63% crit rate on the stats page before you overcap. It's even less with his signature W engine. Zanched Herb Case grants 40% crit damage, 10% crit rate, and 40% electric damage to these slashes. After an anomaly or stun trigger, gain another 10% crit rate. This fits Harumasa's stun and anomaly focused playstyles. There are a couple S-rank electric W engines Harumasa can use, like Seed, zzzero Ambi, or Cecilia signatures. The Brimstone is a pure attack stick, but it works with dash attacks. It's not a bad choice. For A-rank W engines, Mikado Desire is like a mini Zanshin herb case. That and Cannon Rotor are your crit rate options. Harumasa can also use Starlight Engine, but it requires dodge counters or quick assist triggers. For Drive Disc, Harumasa can use crit damage or percent attack in Partition 4, electric damage percent attack or pin ratio in Partition 5, and percent attack Partition 6. Previously, you could run 4-piece Woodpecker Electro for general use, Hormone Punk for pure stun phase only, or Thunder Metal if you want to keep Shock active. Personally, I like 4-piece Shadow Harmony, which was released after Harumasa's debut. 15% dash attack damage, and after doing 3 slashes, Harumasa would get 12% attack and 12% crit rate. For 2-piece sets, Harumasa can fill in his crit stat needs with Woodpecker or Branch of Bladesong. You can invest in pin ratio with Puffer Electro. The 4-piece is also viable thanks to Harumasa's ultimate getting buffed, and if you plan to pair him with Dial-In. For teams, Harumasa wants to combo uninterrupted, so a standard stun plus support duo would be preferred. We have a couple double electric attacker teams you can try, and there is the attack plus Anomaly double DPS setups. Chingy plus Rina is the old electric team where Chingy was on-field stunning most of the time, and you can invest in pin ratio builds with Rina. For an off-field electric stunner, Trigger is great. As long as you can fulfill additional abilities, you could use any stunner you want. Jafufu, Galeta, Glycon, Pulcra, even the A-rank Ambi. We are getting Norma in Season 3, but it will be tough to beat Dylan, who is considered the best stunner overall. Extra stun time, extra stun damage, and extra ultimates. For supports, Nicole lowers defense like Rina. Any attack buffers will work like Astra, Zhao, Lucy, or Suna. Caesar buffs attack too, plus her shield can come in handy. For the double attack setup, Seed is usually the primary DPS in her teams. Zacia will give Harumasa the on-field spotlight more. Anomaly agents like Grace or Bernice can come in to apply their anomalies, then Harumasa can fight on field to get his additional ability buffs. This isn't the strongest playstyle though. Instead, you could just play a stun and support team with agents who have good anomaly buildup. For attack buffers, that would be Yuzuha, who can help apply extra electric anomaly. Not listed here, but I'll also throw Sokaku into that category. For stunners, Nangon can inflict her own corruptions while stunning pretty fast. The catch is that her stun related buffs are only active if you bring Suna. In conclusion, Harumasa's rework buffed his damage output, shifted some power into his ultimate, and added some quality of life to his on-field moves. He is still extremely combo intensive though, so if you want to learn more tips and info, you can check out the full How to Play Harumasa guide. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.